Boys, wasn't it? Barcelona just incredibly efficient at keeping possession for long periods of the game, penetrating that attacking third, and that was a great piece of action there. And we look at Ronaldinho, fantastic piece of skill, mate.
Well, these were the two goals from the first half. Great skill from Ronaldinho. Iniesta with the layoff, but Johnson's finish was absolutely fantastic.
Well, it's just the movement and awareness of all the players. You see Iniesta almost knowing what Ronaldinho is going to do, and Johnson peeling off from a central position out wide and calling him into the far post. Magnificent.
You mentioned the far post. There was nobody on the far post there, was there? And that was a big, big mistake for Club America, because they had one or two opportunities in that first half to score a goal.
Most elementary mistake. As we see from that angle, if there was a defender on the near post, it would have been easy to kick it off the goal line. And you can't gift those sort of goals at this level. But full credit to Deco, because that was a fantastic cross into a difficult position to defend.
At the start of the second half, Ronaldinho just pokes a toe at it almost, doesn't he? And it just comes off right off the outside of his foot and just doesn't get to Johnson.
A very clever short corner from Barcelona, and like what you mentioned, off the side of his foot, he's done very well just to even hit the target there, to be honest.
Pereira, well, he was industrious for Club America, but again, it just seemed as though too little too late. That allowed Barcelona to get back, and the offside flag went up and the chance had gone missing.
You're right, mate. Pereira took too many touches on the ball there, allowed the Barcelona defenders to get in behind, and we can see quite clearly that that was offside. But nevertheless, it was a wonderful piece of skill for him to try and flick it, but great save by Victor Valdez anyway.
Blanco, the second half, did he do enough for you?
He didn't, to be honest, mate. He had a couple of decent chances. That was a decent shot, hit the target. I must say, didn't trouble Valdez whatsoever, but they kept him very quiet. But full credit to the technical compactness, I guess, of Barcelona defending.
Well, this is what everybody came to see. And that, make no mistake about it, is absolute quality. How many times do you see players who are average lash out at that? But Ronaldinho takes his time, picks his spot, and a wonderful finish.
Well, that's it, mate. He picks his spot, doesn't he? We see when the ball drops to him here, has a look, picks it, side foots it, doesn't hit it with his laces, side foots it, passes it with pace into that top corner. Outstanding.
Esquerdo should have done better there. It opened all up for him, didn't he, the substitute?
Yeah, he did very well to get round him, Esquerdo. As you mentioned, could have probably cut it back a bit more or tried to hit it with a little bit more pace at goal.
And the other substitute, Mendoza, coming on and trying to create problems there, but Barcelona defence looking very, very stout, not giving much away today at the office.
Marquez and Poyo, very solid, mate. Very solid in central defence there.
This was the nail in the coffin. What about that? We saw one at the weekend from Chelsea, didn't we? And it was an unbelievable strike from Messi, and that's not dissimilar from Deco, is it?
Oh, an absolute cracker. Fantastic one too with Ronaldinho. Thought he probably should have pulled the trigger immediately, but decided to have a touch and lay it into Deco, and Deco could not have hit this any sweeter. Have a look at it from this angle. Toe pointed, straight with the laces. Gave the keeper absolutely no chance. That is fantastic technique. If there's any kids at home watching that, that is how you hit a ball.
What about that? That's how you hit a ball as well, isn't it? That is absolutely brilliant. Ronaldinho there just getting the crowd. There's 62,000 people crammed into the Yokohama